Check, check. What's up, everybody? Big Mike here. One of the last home games, anyways. Got my good friend Luke here with me tonight. Say hi, Luke.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
So me and Luke are here tonight. You got at least us for the first game. Trail's over there beating on the drums, so he can't help me tonight. And Amanda will probably help me with the second game. We'll see how it goes. Luke may stay up here. So, anyways, welcome. Next to last home game, senior night is Friday night. Meeker comes to town Friday night. But tonight you got Chandler in about our, fifth or sixth meeting both ways against the Lions this year, both boys and girls. I think the girls are 2-1 versus them. Wait, 1-2, sorry, I got that backwards. I think we've beat the Lions once and they beat us twice, and I think then the guys are 3-0 against them. So, yeah, we got about 8 minutes until we tip the ladies off, and then right after that we'll restart it and we will do the boys. It's, Tuesday night? Yeah, Tuesday night in the big town. 2 more scheduled regular season games. Again, Friday, senior night. Everybody needs to come pack the house. Luke will be out there for golf and some other things. So everybody needs to come pack the house Friday night for senior night. It's a big night. Prague usually shows up pretty big on senior night, and they should, as we send the last of our seniors on their way. And then Monday we go to Okima, which will be a really good game. So, that was a really, really, really crazy game the guys had against Okima in the finals of that tournament. As Okima beat Seminole, and then we beat Okima in overtime. And so that'll be cool. That'll be our last regular season game, and then I think it's the 18th is when the boys open up, I think, isn't it, Luke?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they open up against Lexington here at home. It's cool. Win or lose, which we shouldn't lose, but our first 3 games are going to be guaranteed here, home games, in the postseason, which is, I don't know how many times it's ever happened at Prague. I didn't grow up here, but it can't be a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So it's kind of.
It's been once or twice.
It's kind of cool to get to host, at least the first 2 or 3 rounds of the playoffs. I guess it would be regionals is what we're hosting, and then when we go to the finals of area, I do know the finals of that bracket will be in Ada. Whether we're in the championship game or in the consolation, the finals of that bracket will be in Ada, at least for the boys. I have yet to see a girls bracket, so I have no idea what the girls are doing. I'll try to get a hold of Coach Greer or somebody during the girls game, see if we can get a copy of the girls bracket, see where they're going to play. And anybody that's listening out there or watching, send it to me. Text me, hit me up on Facebook, whatever you got to do, send me the bracket. I tried to look up on OSSAA's website. but it's complicated. And I got distracted, and I have ADHD, so it's like squirrel, and then I'm going on to something else. So we got about 6 minutes left. I can go over some of the rosters and stuff like that. Again, Chandler ladies, pretty decent team. Them and Prague go at it pretty hard, and they should. Kind of like a rival, right down the road type thing. Luke will tell you anytime that Prague plays, Meeker, Chandler, Stroud.
Yes.
Even kind of Okima's pretty close. So anytime we play any of those 3 or 4 teams, it's usually gets pretty crunk in here. So as the gym starts to fill up and we get this one first underway. Hey, the JV boys squeaked one out by 3 against Chandler just before this, as they took, I guess Chandler took us into overtime, and the Red Devil JV team squeaked one out. I didn't see the finals of the girls. Did the girls play JV? Were you here for then?
No, I was not, but I heard they won.
Okay, so the girls won the JV game. That's cool. But yeah, we got the band over here to the right, so that's probably going to be pretty loud throughout the night. I'll try to kind of cant away from the band when they start really getting it. But we got about 5 minutes left. We'll get the starting lineups and tip this one off. So me and Luke will be back here in a minute.
Yep.
All right, Red Devil fans, Big Mike and Luke in the house tonight as the Red Devils host the folks to the northwest, the Chandler Lions. We're about time to get ready to tip this off. We're fixing to do the national anthem, and I'm not sure if we're going to have an invocation or anything like that, but after that, we'll tip this bad boy off and get some starting lineups and stuff for you tonight. So, again, Luke filling in for Trell. He's over there on the right beating on the drums. Let us do the national anthem stuff, and we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back after the national anthem. Thank you, Pride of Prague. All you guys and ladies over there playing that sounded really good.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. We get starting lineups tonight. Chandler versus Prague. Girls go first. Guys will go next. Of course, the Lady Red Devils wearing the all-white home jerseys with the red trim. Chandler wearing the, was it like royal blue, you say?
Yeah.
Royal blue with the red trim.
Close to it, yeah.
So the starting lineup for the Chandler Lady Lions, number 0, Annie Brannon. And this is the team that's got the Brannon sisters, and they're both pretty good. So
yeah. What numbers are they?
Number 1, Kaylee Beal. Number 10, Leah Brannon. So 0 and 10 are the Brandon sisters. I'm guessing they're sisters.
Yeah.
The next one up is number 12, Presley Martzel. And last but not least, number 23, Mia Callaghan, coached by Kent France, assistant Nick Julkowski, I think I got that right, and Connie Davis. And now the starting lineup for your Lady Red Devils. Senior number 5, Maggie Wild Thing Smith. Senior number 11, Maddie Money Rich. Senior number 22, Peyton Cameron. Senior number 32, Alana Parker. And last but not least for the Lady Red Devils, number 35, Senior Denny Manny. Starting 5 seniors tonight. And of course, the Lady Red Devils are coached by Coach Kinnemer and assisted by Coach Schultz. All right, folks, so it should be a pretty good game as these two faced many a times, like me and Luke said earlier, and it's usually pretty, yeah, it's pretty good, pretty hectic, forth, yeah. Pretty back and forth. So hopefully we have a clean game. We hope nobody gets hurt, and may the victor prevail or something like that. I was trying to be like prolific in saying something good, but it's what it is. So we'll put 8 minutes on the clock. Prague going left to right, Lady Lions going right to left, and here we go. Chandler will control the tip by number 0, Annie Brannon. Now Beal with it, back to number 12, Martzel. The other Brannon. Now Martzel will take a 3, it's off. Ball is knocked around. Peyton Cameron comes up with the rebound. She's running down the right side, gets it to Maggie Smith. Maggie Smith's got the baseline. Back to Peyton Cameron. She'll set up the offense for the Lady Red Devils. Demi Manning from the top of the key. Peyton in the corner. She'll take a three, right wing. It's just off the mark. Ball still loose. Number 10, Leah Brandon with the rebound for the Lady Lions. Lions swinging the ball around. Brandon and Martzall with it. Back and forth they go. Prague in their 3-2 zone defense. Maybe force Chandler to beat him from the three-point line. That's Brandon. Air ball three, but it's saved by the other Brandon. Excellent job there by number 10, Leah Brandon, saving that one and keeping it alive for the Lions. Again, Chandler trying to crack the 3-2 Prague zone here. Leah Brandon, she'll drive now. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul, I believe. First foul committed this game by Prague. It's going to be 11, Maddie Rich with her first personal. Chandler to inbound, right to Leah Brandon. Good block there by Parker as Demi Manning grabs the loose ball off the Alana Parker brought. No scores thus far, 6:22 left in the first quarter. As the Lady Red Devils swinging the ball around. I think all 5 of them have touched it at least twice this possession. This is Maddie Rich from the right side, looking for Parker on the baseline. Won't get it. Back out to Peyton Cameron. Now she'll swing it to Demi Manning on the left side. Demi working the baseline, and it's off her foot, out of bounds. Turnover Prague. It'll go back the other direction in favor of Chandler. 6:01 left in the first. Still no score, 0-0. Prague gonna full court press here now. Looks like a zone press as Chandler gets it across the timeline pretty easily. Swings it all the way back around. This is 23, Callaghan with the shot. It's off the mark. Leah Brandon underneath with the rebound. And we're going to have a walk called on Brandon down low. That'll be a turnover against Chandler. Now we're going to have Chandler full court pressure as Maggie gets it into Peyton Cameron. Cameron running up the middle of the court with the ball. Gets it across the timeline, picks up her dribble, and gets it to Maddie Rich. Rich on the right-hand side. Now Manning has it. Out to Parker at the top of the key. Parker, she's going to get called for a carry. She kind of stumbled just as she reached the three-point line. Good call by the ref. Another turnover. Still no score, 5:31 left in the first. Chandler to inbound. Again, Prague full court pressure. As again, Chandler beats the press. And we have an out of bounce by number 1, Kaylee Beal on the far end, as the trap did work after it crossed the timeline. Spoke a little too soon there. So Cameron will bring it up for the Lady Red Devils. She's guarded by 0, Annie Brandon. Looks like a man-to-man, or a lady-to-lady defense, rather. Good block. Oh, now they're going to call a foul. That was Maddie Rich on the shot attempt. Number 12, Presley Martzall, called for the first foul against Chandler. Of course, their first team foul, as Maddie Rich steps to the line to shoot 2. And she makes the first, converting the first points of the game by either team. 1-0 in favor of Prague. 5:13 left in the first. Second one's good. Maddie 2 for 2 to the line. And again, full court pressure by the Lady Red Devils. Annie Brandon finally gets it down to a teammate, number 12, Presley Martzall. And then Brandon will set it up at the top of the key. Ooh, that was a rare turnover by Chandler's. Brandon thought either Martzall or number 1, Beal, were going to stay put, and they did. It went out of bounds. We're going to have a timeout, Chandler. It's a little over 5 minutes left, and Luke and I will be back after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does.
All right, we're back at the timeout as Chandler breaks the huddle. Ref hands the ball off to Maggie, throws it into Peyton, and we're underway. Still 5 minutes left in the first. 2-0 in favor of the Lady Red Devils. This is Maggie Smith with the ball. Now Maddie Rich. She'll drive right side of the lane, create the contact. The shot is no good, and she's going to go shoot 2 more. And we'll see who they call the foul on. Foul is on 1-0, Leah Brannon, her first personal, second team foul against Chandler. So Maddie Rich shooting 2 more here. She is now 3 for 3 from the line. Only free throws this game coming off, or only points rather this game coming off free throws. Misses the 4th. Oh, offensive rebound, Alana Parker, as Demi Manning hits the floor down low. Parker will swing it back out to Peyton Cameron up top, and the Lady Red Devils reset. Now Maddie driving again that right-hand side, would choose to kick it back out to Cameron. Cameron from the right wing now, trying to get it to Alana Parker, and does. Roll Alana from the free throw line. A jumper, just long, back iron. Ooh, good save by Maggie Smith. Throw it all the way back out to Cameron. She's done that several times this year. She's excellent at saving those out-of-bounds balls. Now Alana Parker gets it down to Maddie on the block. Right-handed layup shot is off the mark, gets her own rebound, and then it's knocked away, but Cameron comes back up with it, and a bunch of Lady Lions bouncing off of each other, and it'll end up being a foul, I believe. Number 12, Presley Martzell, called with the personal foul. That's her second, 13 foul against Chandler. 3-0, Alana Parker from the block. Little fadeaway shot is no good. Ooh, Maggie Smith almost had the offensive rebound. Demi had a chance to save it, but is right to a Lady Lion. Amy Brandon running with it now. Crosses the timeline. She's trapped by Smith and Manning's going to pick up a personal foul here. Her first, the second team foul against Prague. 3:44 left in the first. Prague leading Chandler 3-0. Well, a substitute. I'm not sure who came in there. Number 1, Beal will set for the Lady Lions. Oh, number 15, Jaylee Ventress comes in. I think that's how you say her name. If not, I apologize. Brannon, over to Brandon. This is Annie Brannon driving into the lane. Kicks it back out to... Oh, that's stripped out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Peyton Cameron. And I apologize, Beal was not the one that set. Kaylee Beal is still out there. Number 12, Presley Martzell, is the one that set for Ventress. This is Ventress in the corner. Tries to get it to Brannon, and it's stolen by... So that'll be Prague's ball. It was off a Lady Line. It was stolen by Alana Parker, and so I don't know why I couldn't think of her name at the moment. So Prague will inbound. Smith to Peyton Cameron. She'll bring it across the timeline, guarded by Annie Brannon. Over to Demi Manning. Cross court, backdoor pass. Peyton was wide open. It's just a little hot for her over the head, but she retains it. She'll throw it back over to Maddie Rich. She's at the top of the key now. Peyton Cameron from the left wing. And they're not going to let Peyton shoot it as she gets it down to Alana Parker, and we're going to have a push called against number 10, Leah Brannon, as Alana Parker had positioned in the lane. That'll be Brannon's second personal foul, 14 foul against Chandler. And we'll have another sub coming in. It's Leah Brannon will set for number 50, Tatum German. Still 3-0, 2:47 left in the first quarter. Prague leading. Smith's runner, kind of a hook shot, is off the mark, out of bounds in favor of Chandler. 2:42 left now. Full court pressure by the Lady Red Devils. Chandler beats it. German has it across the timeline. She'll hand it off to Annie Brandon. Brandon going into the lane on the right-hand side. Blocked by Alana Parker, her second block of the game. No whistle as the Lady Red Devils retain possession. Maddie Rich over to Maggie Smith. Now Peyton Cameron left side, guarded by Annie Brandon. Peyton, she's going to get called for the travel, and if she wouldn't have, she'd have got blocked, as Annie Brandon has been playing her pretty tight face-to-face defense this whole time, knowing that Peyton Cameron can shoot the ball. Full court trap pressure by the Lady Red Devils. As Ventress has it, she's trapped near the corner, and we have a whistle. Timeout. Timeout Chandler, as Luke says. 2:09 left in the first quarter, and we'll be back after the timeout after this.
Is everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, we're back after the timeout by Chandler. They'll retain the ball. Annie Brannon with the top of the key. Dribbles around to her left, now back towards the middle. Guarded by Maggie Smith, who deflected out of bounds by Peyton Cameron. Ooh, they're going to say that Ventress touched the ball last. I thought Peyton did. But that's why me and Luke are sitting up here, not down there. 1:59 left in the first, still 3-0. Very low scoring game. Both teams having trouble scoring here.
Good pass.
Good pass to Demi Manning on the left block, and that's going to be 2. 5-0 now. Full court pressure by the Lady Red Devils. Brandon has it, working up her way up the right side. She'll throw it, trying to get it to number 23. Callaghan down low, and it was stolen by the Lady Red Devils. Alana Parker now should get it to the point guard, Peyton Cameron. Swings it over to Maddie Rich, down to Demi Manning on the block, guarded by German. Cross court, across the lane to Maggie Smith. Can't handle it, and we have a whistle. Jump ball, says the referee. And I think it stays with Prague. The forks don't lie. So it'll switch to Chandler's arrow after this one. Maggie gets it into Peyton Cameron. That's a 2-point jumper is good. 7-0 here. Lady Red Devils on top early. 1:12 left in the first. Brandon gets caught half court, gets to Ventress. Now over to Beal. Beal back to Ventress. She'll shoot the 3 ball, and it's wedged against the glass in the rim. Rebound by Demi Manning. She'll kick it out to Alana Parker. Alana Parker will bring it up the court. Parker cross court to Rich. Rich is going to get called for the travel little stubble step as she faked the 3 and drove. And we have another sub by Chandler, number 2. Keeley Treat comes in for number 1, I believe. Annie Brannon, number 0, will set. Again, full court pressure by the Lady Red Devils. 45 seconds left in the first quarter now. That's going to be off Maggie Smith's foot or knee, her leg or something. And we have Treat to inbound for Chandler. Now Ventress has it. Top of the key. 7-0. 35 seconds left in the first. Prague leading Chandler here in the first game of 2. Don't forget the boys play after this. Treat over to Ventress. She'll shoot the 3. It's long off back rim. Good defensive rebound by the senior Demi Manning. And now Peyton Cameron has it. She'll slow it down with 18 seconds left in the quarter and attempt the last shot here, hopefully for Prague. Ventress, good defense on Peyton Cameron. Gets it to Maggie Smith, guarded by Beal of Chandler. Ooh, good set screen for Peyton Cameron, who had a wide open 3 look. German with the rebound as Cameron misses. 1 second left, and that'll be it for the first quarter as Beal dribbles it off her foot. So at the end of 1, 7-0, Prague pitches their first shutout of the year in the first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter after this, y'all.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot.
All right, we're back, Red Devil fans, and we want to also welcome Chandler. I gave some of the Chandler fans the stream. I don't guess they're streaming tonight, so welcome Again, Mike and Luke here live from Prague as Prague hosts Chandler tonight. Don't forget, after this, I'll restart the stream, and we'll have the boys' game after this one at the conclusion as Prague leads the Lady Lions 7-0, starting the second quarter. Lions have the arrow, so they'll have first possession here. This is Ventress. Over to Treat. And then Brannon back to Ventress. She'll shoot about her third or fourth three. Good shot off the back rim. Just goes over the back of the backboard. Unlucky. And that'll be a Prague ball. 7:36 left in the second. Full court man-to-man pressure by the Lady Red Devils. As Cameron gets it down to Demi Manning. Full cross-court pass to Rich, who's got a chance for a three. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Alana Parker, as she hits the deck and is called for the travel. That'll be Chandler ball. Prague turnover. Full court, like, I guess a 3-2, 3-1-1 trap.
Yeah.
As Maddie Rich is called for a foul. Reach in there on, I believe it's number 12, Martsal. See, it's hard to see. Yeah, it is. It's hard to see the numbers with the long hair in the back sometimes, so I'll have to wait till they turn. Prague, their first substitution, number 14, Tess Cooper comes in for number 11, Maddie Rich. 7:18 left in the half. Prague up 7-0 on Chandler. Prague in their 3-2 zone still. Ooh, good steal by Maggie Smith. Nope, German comes up with it, not a steal. Good pass to Brandon at the block. She'll take it in the lane. Jump shot is no good. Rebound, Demi Manning, is no whistle on the contact. Now Peyton Cameron has it up the left side of the court. Quickly stopped by Ventress as she kicks it to Demi Manning. I believe that was a three. It's off the mark. Number 10, Leah Brandon with the defensive rebound. Gets it over to Martsal, I believe, and she's running down the court. Now this is Treat in the corner. Now Brandon again. Over to German. German from the right side, kind of the baseline there is her shot. Makes the first 2 points for the Chandler Lady Lions, and they're on the board. Full court pressure by the guards of Chandler. Peyton Cameron gets it across the timeline and over to Alana Parker on the left side. Alana back to Peyton Cameron. She wanted to shoot it, but Ventress cuts her down pretty quick. They're not going to let Peyton get many shots off. Ooh, good pass by Tess Cooper down to Smith on the block as she missed her shot. Rebound, Demi Manning, but she had nowhere to go with it. Had to throw it out. Number 15, Shaylee Ventress, accredited for the steal there. Cross-court pass to Leah Brandon. She takes one dribble and throws up a floater. And just like that, Chandler's right back in this. 3-point game, 4-7 now. 5:56 left in the half. Alana Parker for three left side. Short. Rebound number 2, Keely Treat. I hope I said her first name right. Ooh, baseball pass down to Leah Brandon. Now this is going to be Martsal for three, and we got a tie ball game as Coach Kinnemer for Prague has to call a timeout here. 7-7, each team going on a 7-0 run this game, and we're tied with 5:32 left in the half. We'll see if this is, I think it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. It is. So thus far, I mean, tale of two games. Prague comes out playing really good defense, scores the first 7 points of the game, and then just like that, a 3 and 2 quick twos by the Lady Lions, and we got ourselves a tie ball game as German makes one, Leah Brandon makes one, and then a 3 ball by, I believe it was Beal that hit the 3. I might be wrong on that. But anyways, 7 quick points by the Lady Lions gets them right back in it. And we'll see how Prague responds out of the timeout here. Again, 4 seniors on the court for Prague. Only sub is Tess Cooper, and I believe she's, what, a junior, Luke?
Mm-hmm.
So Cooper will be back for next year. Prague will have possession, 5:32 left in the half. Peyton Cameron, the senior, point guard of the team, guarded by Ventress. Up close, good behind the back move by Cameron as she beats her. Now Demi has it, and it looks like they're setting up something, Prague is. Demi from the left-hand side. Cross-court pass to Peyton Cameron. She's open this time. Right wing 3 is good as Prague answers Chandler's 3 with a 3 of their own. And now they're going to pressure the ball. Ooh, good steal by Alana Parker and a better save as she was going flying out of bounds near the bench. Now Cameron has it. 5 minutes left in the half. Over to Demi Manning on the left side, left wing. Looking for Parker on the block. Gets it to her. Parker now to Tess at the top of the free throw line. Peyton Cameron from the right side. She'll take one dribble inside and shoot the 2 and hits it. So Peyton Cameron scoring 5 quick points for the Lady Red Devils. Now Leah Brandon's got a chance at a block shot. She'll throw up a hook shot. Ooh, good shot there by Brandon as she goes over Alana Parker for 2. 3 subs now coming in, 2 for Prague, 1 for Chandler as soon as the next dead ball. Peyton Cameron's going to shoot another 3 left side, and it's way off, out of bounds in favor of Chandler. Sub for the Lady Lions, number 23, Mia Callaghan, comes back in for Tatum German, and then we also have Lexi Trevizio coming in for the Lady Red Devils, and Kaylee Rich coming in. Maggie Smith and Demi Manning will have a seat. 4:25 left in the half. Chandler ball, Prague up by 3. That ball was knocked away and bounced around, and they're going to say it's off of Ventress, her foot or leg or arm or something. I guess that's every part of your body. I don't know why I said that. In favor of Prague. So Prague bringing it up the court. This is Peyton doing a great job at handling the ball. Cooper out to wide open Peyton Cameron. Right corner is short. Front iron and out of bounds as Cameron tried to save it. There's no way. That's got to be Chandler ball. There's not a chance that that's Prague ball. There's okay. Wow. There's no way. That should be Chandler ball. It really should be, guys. So Lexi Trevizio is going to inbound. Nowhere to go. She'll throw it way up top to Alana Parker. Parker now to Tess at the free throw line. Now Kaylee Rich back to Parker. Parker going to dribble a few times here. Picks it up, gives it to Lexi Trevizio. Now over to Peyton Cameron. She gets the baseline. The right-handed floater is good. And Peyton Cameron doing very well from the field this game. 14-9 the score in favor of Prague. I believe that was 23. Callaghan with the shot. Off the mark. Rebounded by Leah Brandon as she goes back up. Count the bucket and the foul. She'll get a chance for a three-point play here. As the foul is called, Prague's 14th foul is called on, I didn't see who fouled her. I don't think they're going to put it up there. Anyway, Brandon gets one as she'll make it. Tess Cooper picked up the foul there. That would be her first personal. Back to a 2-point game now. This is Trevizio, top of the key. Now Tess Cooper from the free throw. Quickly gets it to Kaylee Rich, now to Alana Parker. She'll travel the lane, throws up a floater, is no good. A lot of contact. They're going to say no foul, out of bounds in favor of Chandler. 3:15 left in the half. 2-point game, 14-12. This is Martzal, I believe, with the ball. She'll bring it up, kick it over to Ventress. Now Brandon in the corner. Prague in a 3-2 zone, clogging up the lane here. Going to make Chandler beat him from the outside. And we're going to have a little stutter step and a walk or a travel called on number 10, Leah Brandon. Kaylee Rich to inbound for Prague. She'll get it to Peyton Cameron. Cameron on Ventress. We've had this much of the second quarter. Parker on the wraparound to Tess Cooper at the free throw. Now to Kaylee Rich. She dribbles once and hands it off to Lexi Trevizio. Now Parker, guarded by Brandon. Over to Peyton Cameron. Excellent defensive job thus far by the Lions as Tess Cooper gets it to Lexi. Almost tied up by Brandon there. Now Parker at the top of the key. Prague is going to kind of reset here. 2:25 left in the half. Kaylee Rich from the corner. And they're going to get a walk as Kaylee was trying to get it to Tess down low, but it wasn't there. And she had to take an extra step. That'll cost Prague with a turnover. 2:21 left in the half. 14-12 still. Prague leading Chandler. Ooh, near steal by Lexi Trevizio there. They're going to say she went over the back of Mia Callaghan, number 23. So Trevizio picks up her first personal foul. 15 foul against Prague this half. 2:11 left in the half. Callaghan, free throw line, out to Brandon in the corner. Now back to Callaghan on the left-handed block. She'll turn and dribble and hand it back out to Brandon, and we got a whistle, a foul, a hold against, I believe it's Lexi Trevizio again. It is her second personal, 16 foul. Next foul against Prague puts Chandler in the single bonus as Leah Brannon takes the inbound. She'll dribble once, fake, back out top, and that's going to be a backcourt if Ventress can get to it, and she does. Smart move by number 15 there to take the backcourt so Prague doesn't have a 3-1 break there. 1:49 left in the half. Prague will have the ball. Chandler half. This is Peyton Cameron. Guarded by Ventress. She takes the right-handed side. She throws up one from down low. Well off the mark, off the top of the backboard. And Leah Brannon again with about her 5th defensive board. This is number 2, Beal from the corner. I'm sorry, Trent from the corner. That's off the mark, out of bounds in favor of Chandler. They're going to say it was off Prague. I looked down at my sheet for just a second. I don't know who that went off of. Let's see, a couple of subs, 2 subs, 1 sub for Chandler as Tatum German enters the game for Leah Brannon, and also Annie Brannon, number 0, comes back in for, I believe it's number 12, Presley Martzall. Brannon to inbound, gets it in easily. This is Ventress again for a 3. Wow, a great shot by her. That ball almost hit the ceiling as she shot it so high. But count it, that's a 3-point. So Chandler takes their first lead of the game, 15 to 14. Good pass down to Cooper. She'll kick it back out to Alana Parker. Top of the key, Alana Parker shoots the 3 and answers. As every 3 that Chandler's hit, Prague has answered back. Prague 17 to 15, under a minute left in the half now. Number 0, Annie Brannon over to Ventress. Tried to get it down to number 2, Treat, I'm sorry, not Trent, Treat, and it was deflected out of bounds by Peyton Cameron. Treat to inbound on the far corner. Gets it into Annie Brannon. Nope, stolen by Kaylee Rich, who kicks it to Peyton Cameron. Cameron running now. Quickly stood up by Ventress. Now Lexi from the corner. Back to Cameron. Cameron will pull the ball out and reset. 35 seconds left in the half. Prague holding on to a 2-point lead. Parker. Now Rich. Now Cameron. Now Cooper. Back to Parker. Ooh, wide open. Treviso off the left block. And she ain't going to miss that. Excellent patience by the Lady Red Devils. Now we got 15 seconds left. This is Ventress with the ball, bringing it up. She'll shoot the 3. It's deep. Rebound Treviso. Still got time to get another shot off here. 5 seconds left. Got plenty of time. As Cooper shoots a 3, it's well short. And that'll be the end of the first half. So good second quarter there by Prague, I would say. Peyton Cameron shot the ball really good this year. Hey, Prague hitting their free throws, only missing 1 that half, as they'll go into the half leading 19 to 15. And me and Luke's going to get something to drink and whatnot. We'll have the second half, and don't forget the boys play after this, so we'll see you for the second half.
People and our
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back for the second half. Big Mike and Luke here, as Lucas is filling in for Trell, who's over there beating on the drums, as you can probably hear him. And Amanda and Paisley had practice tonight, so Luke's going to be up here for a while at least. Good second half, you know. Like I said, every time, and Luke just said it, out of however many times we've played Chandler this year, it's always been a good game. Mm-hmm. And we expect nothing less of the second half. As looks like the same starting five that started the game will start the second half for the Lady Red Devils. Got to go down and get me some pretzel with cheese. It's always good. So the seniors, all seniors on the floor for Prague. It will be Prague's basketball going right to left. Let's see. I always, you know, you ever seen the trick play where they line up on the other side?
Yeah.
Like, I always keep waiting for somebody to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be a trick play. Prague going right to left. Chandler going left to right this half.
Kind of cool if it was, though.
That would be cool. Leave it just at least if they tried it.
Yeah.
Peyton Cameron's got it now, guarded by Annie Brannon. Now Maggie Smith. That's Beal on her as that ball's deflected out of bounds by number 12, Martzall, as they try to get it to Rich in the corner. Demi Manning will step over. Nope, Maggie Smith will to inbound. She's usually our inbounder as she gets it over to Maddie Rich at the top of the key. Back to Smith, left wing. Hits Demi Manning that was cutting. She had to hold up, hands it back off to Maggie. Ooh, good wide open pass to Maddie Rich down low. And I was just telling Luke, we were talking about whether we need to start shooting threes or whatnot, and I told Luke, nope, that we need to pass the ball around and find those backdoor cuts and the cuts in the lane, open cutters. And that's just what they did on the first possession there. Ooh, a three attempt by Chandler. I wasn't quite sure who shot that. This is Callaghan who gets the offensive rebound. Goes up strong. I believe it was Martzall that shot the three that was missed. Callaghan will get fouled on the offensive rebound as she went back up. Bucket was no good. Jimmy Manning, 32, Alana Parker, picks up her first personal foul. First team foul against Prague this half. As Prague leads 21-15. First free throw is good by Callaghan. Second is no good. Defensive rebound, Demi Manning. Throws it quick out to Peyton Cameron, and she's going fast. She's finally stood up by Martzall. Lana Parker, top of the key. Good cut down to Maddie Rich, and she got it. Excellent cut as she held Martzall off and got the shot off and the foul. So Maddie Rich a chance for a three-point play here with 7:02 left in the third. Again, Chandler fans, we welcome you to the live stream from PragueRedDevils.tv as Rich hits the free throw. Now Chandler ball. This is Beal down to Callaghan from the right flanker, the right free throw. She kicks it out to Annie Brannon. Her three is off the mark. That's going to be off Alana Parker. That's going to stay here as Alana couldn't quite handle the board as Leah Brannon, number 10, was giving her some trouble there. Inbound pass to Leah Brannon in the left corner. She'll take the baseline. One step and a floater. She's not going to miss that one as she scores two more for the Lady Lions. 24-18 the score, 6:36 left in the third. Alana Parker down to Maddie Rich. Quick spin move, and Maddie has found her camping spot down in the lane thus far this second half. Two more for the senior. This is Beal for three. It's deep off the mark, and Maggie Smith will smartly let it go out of bounds in the far end. Prague ball. Smartly. Is that a word? Smartly? Can you say smartly?
Sure.
Smartly. I feel like there's a better word. Heads up play by Maggie. How about that? It sounds better. All right, now Prague's got it. Parker from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Demi Manning in the corner. Now back to Maggie Smith, and it's knocked away and stolen by Annie Brannon, number 0. And Chandler's running the other way. Ooh, cross-court pass to the other Brannon, Leah. And again, Leah seems to be the go-to lady for the Lions this half. Parker tried to hand it off to Demi Manning. It was stolen by Callaghan. She's got a wide-open lay attempt. As Demi can't quite get to it, and we got a 3-point game, or I'm sorry, a 4-point game, 22-26. So again, just like the first quarter, both teams going on about 5-0, 6-0 runs to start this off. Good pass down to Maddie Rich, who will take her position again against Martzall. Go up from the right block. No good the shot is, but the foul is. Number 12, Presley Martzall, will pick up her 4th personal, 2nd team foul against Chandler this half. Maddie Rich. First free throw is good. She's only missed 1 this game. I think she is, wait, gotta count on my fingers, 6, 7, 8. I think she's 7 for 8, or this will be her 8th free throw attempt, so she is 6 for 7 this far in the game. Make that 7 for 8 as she hits both of them. 22-28, 6-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. 5:08 left in the third. Ooh, stolen by Maggie Smith, and she was outnumbered and makes a great play there. Rich to Maggie, and Maggie's gonna walk with it, and that'll be a turnover against Prague. Chandler coach shouting some orders to his troops, as Prague seems to be in a man-to-man defense now. Ooh, stolen by Maddie Rich. Gets it up to Maggie Smith, and she will slow the ball down a little bit. Now Demi Manning has it. Cross-court pass to Peyton Cameron. Got a 3-point opportunity attempt, and she hits it. The sniper, deuce, Peyton Cameron from the left wing. 4:25 left in the third. This is Brandon Leah, blocked by Alana Parker, I believe her 3rd or 4th block, and the ball is still loose on the ground, and we have a battle royale for the basketball near the 3-point line, and I think they're going to end up calling a jump ball on this in favor of Chandler. Number 15, Jaylee Ventress to inbound for the Lady Lions. She'll tap it over to Brandon, back to her, and now both Brandons have touched it this possession. Now Annie Brandon with it. Over to Leah. Leah will drive, kicks it out to Ventress. She's already made 1 or 2 threes this game. Make it 3 as she nails one from the corner. Much needed 3-pointer for the Lions. Now Maddie Rich working in the lane. She'll throw one up, create the contact, and Maddie's going to go to the line again. Not really sure who they gave that foul on, either 0 or 10, I think. 15, Luke says, and that's what they put on the board. Jaylee Ventress, her 1st foul, 3rd team foul against Chandler.
Oh, wait, it's on the floor.
They're going to say it's on the floor. I could have seen it both ways. Either way is fine.
Yeah.
Maggie gets it into Rich. Now to Parker at the top of the key. She's guarded by Leah Brandon. Gets it down to Maggie Smith. Beal guarding her. Maggie spin moves. Goes up with it. It's short. Defensive rebound by number 1, Kaylee Beal. I think it's Kaylee. And the Lions will go the other way with it. Corner to Beal. Tries to get it to Callaghan. Does. Oh, she misses the layup. Offensive rebound as Alana Parker's hurt. And immediately after the spin move and she went up, Alana clutches that left knee that she's got the huge brace on. And hopefully it's just the brace come loose as she's kind of walked it off. If you guys aren't familiar with that, Alana Parker missed probably, 80% of the season, Luke?
Yeah.
She's only played in, about 3 or 4 games after coming back for it. So hopefully it's just the brace acting up. And if you've never seen this brace in person, it's huge. I mean, I can only imagine trying to wear and how uncomfortable it is. But she looks okay. She walks off on her own power, and Prague will have it. So who came in? Tessa Cooper comes in for Parker. As Cameron needs some help, finds it in Demi Manning on the left side. Now Tessa Cooper. Maddie Rich, left wing. See if Tessa will post her up. Nope, she'll give it back out to Maggie Smith. Now she's got a chance in the lane. She'll shoot a free throw. It's no good. Rebound, Leah Brandon for the Lions. She'll give it to Annie Brandon. Down to Callaghan. Oh, it's stolen by Peyton Cameron. They're going to say it's off of Annie Brandon's foot. .239 left in the third. Prague holding on to a slight 4-point lead here. This is Peyton Cameron. Over to Maddie Rich. after it was deflected by a Lion. Now Cooper with it. Demi Manning left side. Couple of subs fixing to come in, one for each team. Looks like Lexi Trevisio's coming in for Prague. Then I can't see who the sub is for Chandler just yet. Cameron needs some help, finds it in Cooper. Now over to Manning, now in the corner to Rich. Rich out to Maggie Smith, top of the key. And like I said, Luke, I think we just play a patience ball here.
Yeah.
Wait till we find, the, like you said, the open cutter, the back door. You know,
like I said, it's been working really well. So
they're handling the ball pretty decent in this game. Not a whole bunch of turnovers, as they're not letting Cameron breathe much on the ball. That ball was nearly stolen twice by Chandler. Now they will have a steal. And we have a whistle. That may not be a really bad foul by Peyton Cameron, because if she gets the ball, she's off to the races.
Yeah.
22, Peyton Cameron picks up her first, second team foul against Prague. Maggie Smith will set for Lexi Trevisio. And it looks like number 1, Beal, will set for, who came in? I got to find them. Number 2, Treat. Cross-court pass, Treat has it in the corner. Now over to Annie Brannon. Now Ventress, she'll drive. Kicks it out to Leah Brannon. Ooh, almost stolen as she swats it, and I think she kind of catches the ball in the face. Now Leah baseline. Big move, and that's tipped away. Demi Manning comes up with it, and we got a loose ball jump ball as Leah Brannon ties up Demi Manning, and the arrow goes in Prague's favor. The refs are kind of letting them play tonight. Not many whistles, fouls anyways. 3-2 the fouls thus far, team-wise, in the half. Prague with 2, Chandler with 3. 1:03 left in the third. Again, Prague just having a 4-point lead here. Still plenty of time in anybody's game here. Trevisio over to Peyton Cameron. She'll throw up a floater in the lane. Misses, gets her own rebound, doesn't get her own rebound. We got a tie-up as her and Leah Brannon tie it up, but this time it'll be Chandler ball. 50.7 seconds left in the third. Full court pressure by the Red Devils. It's Leah Brannon in the middle. She'll get it over to Ventress on the left side. Now down to, I believe that's Callaghan. Baseball pass across to Annie Brannon. She'll shoot a 3. It's long off the glass. Offensive rebound by Callaghan, and she lets Demi know that she got that offensive rebound put back. 29-31. I don't know why I have this score wrong. There we go. 2-point game, 23 seconds left. And we have a walk against Trevisio with 22 seconds left in the third. Ventress bringing it up as she's taking Martzal's place, who is in foul trouble. Brannon over to Treat. Back to Ventress. She'll shoot the 3, is short. Right to Treat as that ball's knocked away. And back out to Annie Brannon. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. And that ball is almost stolen. It's deflected out of bounds in favor, or by Peyton Cameron, rather. Chandler ball, 0.2 seconds left on the clock. Chandler's just going to have to tap this if he got a chance at a shot, which I don't think. It's pretty much impossible to try to get a shot off here. Indeed it was, as Brannon attempted, and it was off. So at the end of 3 from Prague, home game, 31-29 in favor of Prague. Luke and I'll be back with the final quarter after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all local.
We're back with the final fourth quarter this evening as the Prague Red Devils host the Chandler Lions. Prague to start the fourth quarter off with the ball. 1-2, yeah, same 5 on the court for Prague. As Alana Parker gets it to Maggie Smith. Over to Tessa Cooper, down to Maddie Rich on the block. Tries to hit Peyton Cameron for a 3, won't go. She'll take a dribble in by the free throw line and hit that 2-pointer though. And the lead is back up to 4 for Prague.
Ooh, that was close.
Good stop there by number 0, Annie Brandon. I wouldn't have called a walk on that. It was pretty good at stopping. I thought she was going to, but she didn't. This is a corner 3 by Treat is off. Rebounded by Peyton Cameron and slapped out of bounds by number 0, Annie Brandon of Chandler. Prague ball. Cameron with it. Over to Cooper. Back to Cameron on the baseline. High ball pressure by Ventress of Chandler. Now Smith has it. Just inside the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Maddie Rich. Now Cameron. Now Parker. Kind of proud of the Lady Red Devils being very patient on offense this game. Not too many turnovers. Trying to find just the right person, like we were talking about. So far it's been working pretty decently.
Yeah.
Not every time, but it works.
They've been pressuring us a lot, though.
Yeah, that Ventress has been in Peyton's face the entire game. Down to Rich. Rich got on the ball. Good spin move. And she is fronted by Annie Brandon, number 0. Shot is no good, but Maddie Rich will go to the line yet again to shoot 2. I believe that's only her first personal. It is. Annie Brandon picks that one up. 14 foul against Chandler. Maddie Rich, really good from the free throw line tonight, only missing 1 of about 8 or 9, maybe 10 free throws.
She's 8 of 9 right now, yes.
I think so. Make that 9 of 10, and we'll take that every day of the week. 35-29 the score, final quarter, 6:20 left. This is Ventress, she drives. Ooh, loses the handle. Cooper tries to save it. German had a hand on it. That's a new sub for Chandler, but Maddie Rich takes it away from her. Kicks it out to Cameron. Annie Brandon hit the deck there. No whistle. 5:59 left in the game. Parker content with, like I said, Prague being really patient on offense. Not really kind of used to this, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maddie tries to drive. We have a whistle and a hold on the floor. I think they're going to call number 15, Jaylee Ventress. Nope, that's going to be Annie Brandon's second foul. 15 foul against Chandler. Got a couple of subs here as Leah Brandon re-enters the game for number 23, Mia Callaghan. And Tessa Cooper will have a seat for Demi Manning, I believe. Ooh, good pass by Demi back to Smith. She'll shoot her jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound Leah Brandon, and we've got a foul against Demi Manning. I think that's who they're going to call it on. Indeed it is. That's her second personal. 13 foul against Prague this half. Another sub by Chandler. Annie Brandon, number 0, will take a seat. And number 12, Martzall, will come back in. She has 4 fouls. That's the only person I know that's got 4 on the court or anywhere. She's been in kind of foul trouble the whole game. But her replacement, this number 15, who's actually still out there at Ventress, has played really good, especially defense on Peyton Cameron. 5:20 left in the game. This is Ventress way outside. She was way deep. That one's off the mark. Rebound, Maddie Rich needs some help here. She will get tied up by Leah Brandon, number 10, and I believe it's going to be Chandler's ball. Number 12, Presley Martzall to inbound, gets it to Leah Brandon. She stumbles, and we're going to have a walk. Now she kind of ran into Alana Parker, and the ref says it's a walk. 5:11 left in this one. 6-point lead by Prague, 35-29. Cameron with it. Handed off to Demi, who's standing in the corner. She's going to stand there and waste as much time as she can. She's going to make German come out to her. And I guess we're just going to wait here. No, they're going to give it to Alana Parker now. As again, no hurry, guarded by Leah Brannon. Alana's going to go now. Nope. Back out to Demi Manning. We're going to waste some more time. Now Maggie Smith has it. Now Cameron. Again, guarded by Ventress. She's not going to give her any room here. Almost stolen by Ventress, but nope. Demi Manning retrieves it. She'll back up. Again, no hurry. She's going to make Tatum German come out to her. And German does. Now over to Cameron. Again, great ball movement. One of the best ball movement nights by the Lady Red Devils that I've seen thus far. As Cameron penetrates left-handed, she'll throw up a shot. It was almost in. Rebound number 15, Ventress. I believe Prague wasted about a minute and a half or longer on that possession. Chandler goes quick. Martzall down to Leah Brannon, baseline. Kicks it all the way back out to Treat. Now Ventress. Back to Treat. Now Leah Brannon. Oh, and it's stripped. I don't know who stripped it. I think Cameron stripped it. As in Martzall strips Cameron. Now Parker's got it on the ground, and we have a timeout. Coach Kinnaman way down there. Excellent call by the coach once he realized that Alana Parker had the ball. And again, Parker having trouble with just the brace, I believe. She really wasn't limping out there that time on the floor. I don't think so, Luke. So I think she's okay. I think that brace is just getting in her way. So we got a timeout, full timeout with, I don't remember how much time was in, like 4.5 minutes left in this one. So we'll be back in just a minute.
Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts.
Okay, Red Devil fans, and also welcome the Chandler Lion fans that are listening and watching tonight. Prague's ball, 3:38. I thought it was 4:38. It's 3:38 left in this one. Prague holding on to a 6-point lead. And a very patient, time-consuming offense by the Lady Red Devils, something we're not used to seeing. And they're doing it pretty well. Oh, until then, that's a good strip. I think that was kicked out by number 2, Treat. And stolen by the Lady Lions. 3:15 left in this one. Treat, now Ventress. Over to Martzall. Now Brannon. She'll drive, right-handed side of the layup, and she is hammered by Alana Parker. As the shot won't go, but she'll have a chance to shoot 2 free throws. That is number 10, Leah Brannon. I believe that's Parker's second personal. She hasn't fouled very much tonight. It's kind of unlikely with her, as Alana Parker's usually fouled out by now. And we're going to have a timeout?
Yes, timeout Chandler.
I think it's another full timeout. Let's see. Let's take a look-see. Yep, full timeout. So me and Luke will be back in a minute.
Hoodies and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin, we're trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
All right, folks, we're back after the timeout. I was trying to let Luke do that while I was eating. But we have some free throws coming up. Number 10, Leah Brandon to shoot 2 here after Alana Parker made sure she didn't get a clean look at that shot. Just over 3 minutes, 3:04 left in the game. And again, like Luke and I was talking about at the start of the game, this is going to be a good game. It's going to come down to whoever wants it the most as Brandon makes the first of 2. Do we still have all seniors? Yeah, we have 4 seniors in and Kaylee Rich. Good 2 free throws there by Leah Brandon. We're going to have some pressure now by the Lions. Manning throws it way up to Alana Parker. Alana Parker handles it nicely to the corner and back out to Peyton Cameron. And I promise you, Prague is in zero hurry here as the Chandler coach is telling them to go quick. Ooh, that one was stolen, and Demi Manning with the form tackle, as any linebacker would be proud of that one. Foul on Leah Brandon. Again, that's only 5 team fouls, so Prague still got a couple left to give as Demi Manning sets for Maggie Smith. Again, like I said, both teams with 5 fouls, so they have 1 to give as Demi just couldn't quite stop herself right there. And like I said, great form tackle, but you can't do that in basketball. So Chandler ball, a chance to cut this 4-point lead into a 1-possession game. And this is number 12, Presley Martzall with the ball. Prague in a 3-2 zone again. This is Ventress over to Annie Brandon. Back to Ventress, she'll shoot a 3. And it's good, big shot there. And that, Ventress is just a freshman. Really? And we're gonna have a foul against Ventress as she initially knocked it loose. Peyton and Ventress went on at it on the ground, and they're going to say that Ventress grabbed a hold of her. Man, this freshman is going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
So, Prague to inbound here. 1-point game. Maggie Smith's got it. 2:18 left. Alana Parker at the top of the key. She'll go around the right-hand side, dribbling, spin move. Wants to shoot it, doesn't get it. Back out to Maddie Rich. Maddie pulls it back to Cameron. Cameron at the top of the key, guarded by Ventress. Now over to Kaylee Rich. Now Alana Parker up top. 1:57 left. Parker guarded by, I believe, Brandon, number 10, Leah Brandon. She'll take it all the way to the baseline, passes it to Maggie Smith. Good spin move. Maggie's got a chance, and she missed it. Rebound, Leah Brandon. Momentum definitely swinging towards Chandler now. They've cut the lead down to 1. 1:35, 1:36 left in the game. Prague has been up by as much as about 8 in this one. Down as much as about 3 or 4. Treat, now Ventress. Over to Martzall. She drives right-hand side, and she is shoulder checked by Peyton Cameron out of balance. As my friend Harper would say, I got to get one of those in a game. And that'll be on the floor, I believe, and that'll be the last foul Prague can give before Chandler starts shooting free throws. Each team with 6 fouls now. Peyton Cameron's second. Quick pass into Leah Brandon. She jumps over Parker. It's no good. Maggie Smith gets the rebound, throws it out to Kaylee Rich. Now Maddie Rich. Alana Parker. Maggie Smith. Back to Parker. 56 seconds left in this one. Prague still up by 1. No need to foul just yet by Chandler, I don't think. Out to Maggie Smith. Maggie Smith, top of the key. Over to Alana Parker, who's way back near the timeline. Guarded by Brandon. It's going to be close to 5 seconds here. Parker driving. Kicks it out to Maggie Smith. All the way over to Peyton Cameron for 3 from the top of the key. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Maddie Rich, and we're going to have a blocking foul on number 0, I believe. 0, right? It's on 0. Annie Brandon. It's her 3rd personal. That should put Maddie Rich at the line. Chance to ice this game. 1-and-1 situation here. 2 free throws would be huge to make Chandler shoot a 3 here. Timeout Chandler. 31 seconds left to see. It's going to be a full. We'll be back with the end of this one at the conclusion in just a second.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
All right, we're back. Mike and Luke, Big Mike in the house. Luke's with me tonight. Trail's beating on the drums over there. So Luke's going to be my partner in crime tonight. Doing a good job with the cameraman tonight for the first time. Got a barn burner here, and we got a chance for Maddie Rich shooting 1-1 here. A chance to go up by 3 if she makes both of them. At least 2. When she misses the first, defensive rebound by, I believe that was Callaghan with the rebound. 27 seconds left. Chandler off running. They don't have to be in such a hurry now. Only a 1-point game. Swings it out to Treat. She's wide open. Bombs a 3. Hits long. Maggie Smith had it. It was stripped away by Callaghan. Ball still loose. Now Maggie Smith has it. Now Peyton Cameron has it. Over to Maddie Rich. And we got bodies on the floor everywhere. Finally, the foul is committed by Martzel. That's her 5th. She's gone. 8.9 seconds left. Wow, what a sequence of events. Both teams having their chance to go ahead or win this thing. And again, that ball changed possession, 4 different times down here, and about 10 bodies hit the floor. And yeah.
It's crazy.
So again, Maddie Rich, a chance to extend Prague's lead to 3 points if she can hit 2 free throws. She's only missed 2 all game. As Chandler's having to make a sub, as like I said, Martzel is fouled out of this one with 5 fouls. And 0 Annie Brannon re-enters the game for the Lady Lions. Maddie Rich, front end of a 1-1 here. And misses. Again, Chandler's got 7 seconds, and we have a foul. I believe it's on Alana Parker. And that is one of the biggest things we did not want to do here. That's going to put a Lion on the line with a chance to go ahead by 1 here. 7 seconds left in this game. Number 0, Annie Brannon, to shoot the front end. Now remember this is a 1-1. You got to play the miss.
Timeout, Prague.
And we have a timeout, Coach Kennemer of Prague. Let's see what it's going to be. Boy, there's a lot of different scenarios that can play out in the last this. But like I said, the worst thing we could have done right there was foul and put somebody on the line with 7 seconds left. I don't think Alana really meant to. She kind of ran over Brandon there. And we're going to have a full timeout. We'll stay right here. But, you know, there's a bunch of different scenarios. Demi Manning's going to check in here for Prague. I don't know for who. But, I mean, obviously the best case scenario for Prague is she misses the first free throw and we get the rebound. That's gonna make Chandler foul immediately and put somebody on the line. Worst case scenario is they make both of them. We're down by 1 and I think 7.5 seconds, something like that. So plenty of time to actually get the ball down the court and to make a shot. And then the medium of the two is you make one and then you miss the second, and now we're tied with a chance to go win it. So we'll see what happens. First and foremost, I'm telling my girls, you got to rebound the ball here.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, any miss, you got to get the rebound. If we don't get the rebound here, this is bad.
Yeah.
Because if we don't get the rebound and somehow Chandler gets an offensive rebound,
they're
going to put it right back up, or you're going to have to foul immediately if they make both of them. So here we go. Let's see. We got Rich Parker, Peyton Cameron, Demi Manning, and Maggie Smith, all 5 seniors on the court. Again, Annie Brennan, number 0, shooting the ball. 1-1 situation, 7.1 seconds left. We have to rebound this if she misses it. 35-34, Chandler just up by 1. And it's no good. We got a foul there. You got a chance to win it here as Brandon goes up, no call, 4-3, 2. Now we have a foul. 1.9 seconds left on the shot. Leah Brannon this time is going to chance to shoot. She'll get 2 now. This is a shooting foul.
Ooh, this is good.
As I can't believe, I don't know, I think they called it on Demi Manning or Alana Parker. Demi's 4th.
This has been a fouling type of game.
Towards the end it has been, but I mean, hands were up. I didn't really see what happened, but there's no doubt there was probably a foul in there somewhere. So we need Brannon to miss both of these. If you're a Chandler fan, you need her to at least make 1. And I think she's either 2 for 2 or 4 for 4. She hasn't missed this game, I don't think. As she does miss the first one. So a big free throw. Pretty much what it comes down to is Prague's either going to win this game unless Chandler gets a quick tap in if she misses, or we're going to overtime. So we'll see if Brannon can make the second one. She hits the second one. 2.3 seconds left. Quick inbound to Maggie Smith. She'll throw it cross course to Peyton Cameron, and that's it. So Brannon does hit 1 of 2 to tie it, and we're going into overtime.
Wow.
Crazy way to end the game. The foul down here killed us.
Yeah.
Well, and the offensive board off the miss really hurt too. Like I was telling you in that timeout, the one thing you got to tell is you got to rebound that ball. There's no reason why anybody should get an offensive rebound on a free throw.
Yeah.
But you know that ball did kind of bounce backwards. It wasn't like it was straight down. It kind of sent to the second level, and that's where Chandler was able to get it and get the foul and able to make 1 to tie the game. So let's put this bad boy into overtime, and here we go again. Remember, I think the only people that are in trouble is Demi's got 4.
Yeah.
And then Martzall for Chandler has fouled out.
That was 12, right?
12, yeah. Okay. And she's definitely one of their better shooters. She's been in foul trouble most of the game. She hasn't played but maybe half of this game, if that, as a starter. So.
She's a freshman, ain't she?
No. That's the Ventress, the number 15, the girl that's been playing for her most of the game.
Yeah.
Jaylee Ventress is the freshman.
She's good.
Oh, number 2, Treat is a freshman too, the girl that's been shooting 3. So.
Yeah.
So a bright future for Chandler.
She was pretty consistent too in this game. I think so.
So that's the only 2 freshmen that are listed on my roster, and I'm sure it may be different. This roster I have is from back when we had the Route 66 tournament. So we'll jump it again. The same 5 seniors on the court for Prague. Let's see who we got. We got Callaghan, both the Brandon sisters, I'm assuming. Ventress and Treat, again, 2 freshmen on the court for Chandler, as Alana Parker this time wins it. Maddie Rich now has it. She'll hand it to Peyton Cameron, and I'm telling you, Ventress has been all over her tonight. I've said that a million times, I know, but Cameron hasn't. Oh, good cross-court pass. A little high for Cameron. She can't handle it, as Demi's pass is a little hard, and Kinnemer doesn't really like that, but we're going to go the other way. 3:46. If I didn't say that, they put 4 minutes on the clock, so it's a half a quarter. So Ventress will bring it up. 3-2 half-court trap for Prague as Brannon shoots a 3 off the mark. Rebound, Alana Parker. Still 35 all. 3:30 as 30 seconds have passed in overtime.
Let's see if we stick with this patient offense again.
I think you attack here. I think you find somebody and go at it. Let Parker take somebody or get Peyton open. You got to set some screens, get Peyton open. You know, or maybe Demi hits a backdoor cut or Maggie hits a backdoor cut. Or you post Maddie Rich up. She's probably one of our best. Oh, good move by Demi Manning, and even better pass by Peyton Cameron, as Luke said, as Cameron hits Demi on a wide open, like, flash layup, and we have a walk by Chandler. I've got this score wrong. Sorry, guys. It's 35-37. I didn't put the free throw they made up at the end of regulation. 3:02 left and counting. Prague up by 2 in overtime against the Lady Lions on Tuesday evening. Parker's got it top of the key over to Peyton Cameron. We got another body as Callaghan hits the floor for Chandler. I didn't see really what happened on the back end, as her and Demi Manning going at it pretty hard on the post. Now Rich with it. Rich clears Parker out. Now Demi has it. 2:30 left, overtime. Now Maggie Smith, guarded by the freshman Treat. Alana Parker, guarded by Leah Brannon. Cameron, of course, guarded by Ventress, who's been on her all night, and I mean on her.
Yeah. I think they're going to try to find the open
What do you call
cover
that?
here.
Suffocating defense?
Yeah.
Parker has it
Yeah.
against Brennan. Now Maddie Rich. See, I think you let Maggie take treat here.
Yeah.
Let her take the freshman to the hole. See
Yeah.
what happens. Or just keep passing around and wasting time. 1:58 left now. Again, Prague taking their time. Cameron against the other freshman. This is Ventress. Little spin move. Cameron will shoot a jumper. It's well short. Rebound, Annie Brandon. She's quickly trapped by Rich and, near steal by Maggie Smith. She just couldn't quite hold on to it as it's out of bounds in favor of Chandler. 1:40 left in the game. Prague up by 2 here. Brandon to inbound, gives it to Ventress. Now she can really shoot the ball. She's really been one of the only ones to shoot a 3 and make it for Chandler tonight, I believe. And again, we were talking about she's just a freshman. Maggie Smith realizes that, steps out on her quick. Wide open to Callaghan. She turns and shoots. It's too hard. Again, about Leah Brannon's 50th offensive rebound. She'll tie the game at 37. 1:18 left. Overtime here in Prague. Don't forget the boys play after this, and don't forget Friday, senior night. And I'll be posting some stuff on when that's going to start. Demi Manning and Callaghan again going at it down low. Backdoor cut by Cameron. Couldn't quite get it to her. Now Alana Parker shoots a 3 from top of the key. Left. Offensive rebound, Maggie Smith. Out to Peyton Cameron. He's wide open. No, misses it. And we have a foul over the back against Chandler. We'll see who they're going to call it on, as Demi Manning and Alana Parker had position there. They're going to call it against, or the foul is committed against Maddie Rich by number 23, Mia Callaghan. Only her first personal. Again, 19th foul against him. 1-1 here for Maddie Rich as she buries that one. And Rich will have a chance to put Prague up by 2 again. 46 seconds left in this one. And she hits it. Whoops. There we go. 39-37, 45 seconds left. This is Treat, freshman from Chandler, with the ball. Looking to get it. She'll hand it off to Ventress. Now Brandon over to Treat. Good cut by Callaghan. Good defense by Parker. It's off the mark, but Leah Brandon will flop, I guess, and get the foul call. I don't know why we don't just stand there. Anyways, I'm not coaching here, so she'll get a chance to shoot 2 more. Leah Brandon has been excellent from the line tonight, as she was the one that hit the free throw to tie the game in regulation to send it to overtime, and she misses the first of 2 here. So look for Chandler to foul immediately here, or get another offensive rebound if she misses, because
we got to block out for sure.
Got to get the board, got to get hands on it. So Brandon again shooting her second free throw. This one's short. Offensive rebound, Annie Brandon. That one's no good, and we're out of bounds off of Callaghan in favor of Prague, and the Chandler court doesn't like that. Full court pressure. Here we go. Chandler's going to have to foul here eventually. It's all the way up to Parker. 2 versus 1 here as Parker gives it out to Demi Manning. Manning going to push it all the way back. Now Maddie Rich has it. 17 seconds. They're going to have to foul. They got to foul here. You have to foul. Peyton Cameron with the ball. As Ventress finally commits the intentional foul here. I mean, not an intentional foul, but she meant to foul her. 9.6 seconds left. Prague up by 2. This is 10th foul against Chandler, so Peyton Cameron will shoot 2 free throws here. Timeout Chandler. 9.6 seconds left in this one. Cameron will be at the line to shoot 2 to try to pretty much ice this game if she can hit both of them. Luke and I will be back in just a second.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
All right, here we go. Welcome back, Prague fans, Chandler fans. Barn burner here in the opening game tonight. 39-37, Prague leading Chandler with 9.6 seconds left in overtime. As Peyton Cameron, number 22, the senior, has a chance to pretty much seal this game for Prague if she can hit both of them. She nails the first one. That puts it up by 3. If she hits this, it'll be a 2-possession game with 9.6 seconds left. Bam! The senior, ice in her veins. 4-point lead as Peyton Cameron nails both of them. 30-second timeout by Coach Kinnemer. We'll stay right here. And what bigger free throws can you make than that? I mean, that pretty much is going to seal it, barring something crazy happening. Of course, we've seen crazy all year from the boys and the girls. So the foul at the end of regulation is this one was pretty crazy. We've seen some technicals at the end of the game that's almost lost. So anything can happen. Like I said, barring some major event, Prague should walk away with the W. And I believe it's 2-2 on the series if Prague can finish this one off and win it. I'm not really sure exactly how many times they played, but I know we've gotten the best of them once, and I know they really got the best of us once. Maybe twice. Seniors on the court. Demi Manning, Alana Parker, Maddie Rich, Peyton Cameron, and Maggie Smith. On the court, Kelligan, both the Brannon sisters, Ventris and Treat. 8 seconds left. Here we go. No fouls. This is Leah Brannon. Let her shoot it. And we have a foul. And she fouled her. And like I said, I don't have any idea why you just don't let her shoot that ball with 1.4 seconds left. As Brannon goes to the line to shoot 2, number 5, Maggie Smith, her first personal of the game. Brannon hits the first. 38-41. 1.4 seconds left. So here goes timeout, Coach Kinnemer. So here's what's going to happen. This is going to be an intentional miss. You got to.
Yeah.
Intentional miss.
Try to kick it out, shoot a 3.
That's all you can do. Well, unless you try to go back up with it and get a foul and make a bucket, which, I mean, that's what's happened the whole entire night as Prague's fouled at the end of regulation that shouldn't have. They fouled at the end of overtime that shouldn't have. So, I mean, like we were talking about, we've been a part of some crazy games this year as for some reason, I don't know why they just didn't let her shoot the free throw or shoot the layup and this game's over. But, I mean, here we are. So, I mean, in theory, if Prague does what they're supposed to do, you intentionally miss this shot, you throw it out for a 3-ball after you get the offensive rebound and you nail that. So, 3-point game, like I said, 41-38. And as soon as this one's over after overtime, I will reset the stream, so you're going to have to give me about 5 minutes, reload your browser, or just go back to PragueRedDevils.tv.
Yeah.
Reload it. It takes about 30 seconds for it to boot, and then we will have the start of the boys. And since this has been into overtime, hopefully they'll cut the warm-up transition down since some people have to go to work tomorrow, but not me. Michael got the day off, so. All right, here we go. Free throw. One more free throw set for, I believe it's Leah Brannon. And she has to intentionally miss this. Or just hope for no, you have to intentionally miss this. Or hope for a steal the inbound really quick. As Chandler cutting it surprisingly close here. I'm not really sure if they don't really come out, do they just like call it? It's not a technical, is it? I don't know. That's a good question for my ref buddies. So Brannon, here we go. As Peyton Cameron's going to come off the block to guard somebody on the far end. They're going to guard the 3-point shot. Brannon intentionally misses it. It's got to hit the free throw. It didn't hit the rim. Yeah. Did not hit the rim, so that will be a violation. Prague ball, 1 second left. Timeout, Chandler. Full timeout. So I don't know if we have any timeouts, but can we just both use them all in a row, get it over with, and play ball? 41-38 to score. Prague up by 3. We'll be back after this full timeout after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical.
All right, here we go, folks. Back after the timeout by Chandler. 1 second left. Prague inbounding the ball. Maggie Smith, it'll be all on her. I throw a baseball pass.
Yeah.
Don't give Chandler any chance. You chunk this ball past half court and have at least one person touch it. It doesn't matter who it is.
Nobody's back there, though, so I'm kind of
well, you take off running.
Yeah.
You send your fastest. You send like Peyton Cameron or somebody deep. You throw it. You don't give them any chance to catch the ball and make a decent shot in any way, shape, or form, and do not foul.
Yeah.
So Maggie should be able to run the length of the court here. Right?
Yeah,
she can run the length of the court, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she'll have full length. She'll have 5 seconds. Throw it deep, throw it deep, throw it deep. Oh, okay, nope. They wanted a foul on a screen that was not called. 41-38 is your final. The Lady Red Devils outlast the Chandler Lions in overtime. And yeah, it was a great game. Well, they're always good when Prague plays Chandler. So, guys, give us about 5 minutes. I'll reset the stream, and we'll be back with the boys' game in just a minute. Beep, 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 beep. You can turn it.